People who love being alone aren't lonely. They're just done with fake energy, fake conversations, and fake people. And the scary part, the more they understand people, the less they want to be around them. You've probably felt this. You're sitting in a group, everyone's laughing, talking, posting, but you feel disconnected. Not because you're shy, not because you can't socialize, but because nothing feels real. Small talk drains you, forced laughter annoys you, and pretending to care, that's the worst part. So you slowly start pulling back. You cancel plans, you stop replying fast, you choose silence over noise, and people start saying things like, "You've changed. You're too quiet now. Why are you isolating yourself?" But here's the thing. You're not isolating. You're protecting your peace. And that's where it gets interesting. People think being alone means something is wrong with you, but they don't see what you've already noticed. You've probably noticed this. The more people you're around, the more drained you feel. Not tired, drained. Like your energy is being pulled out of you. Here's what's really happening. Most people aren't connecting. They're performing. They talk to impress. They listen to respond. They stay around you. Only when it benefits them. Think about it. That friend who only calls when they need advice. That group that disappears when you stop texting first. That person who acts different depending on who's watching. You see it. And once you see it, you can't ignore it anymore. But here's the part most people miss. People who love being alone aren't antisocial. Then they're hyper-aware. They read energy. They notice tone shifts. They catch fake smiles and hidden intentions. While others are enjoying the moment, you're analyzing it. They see connection. You see patterns. They trust easily. You question everything, and that changes everything. Because now, you don't just hear words. You hear motives. You don't just see actions, you see intentions, and that makes social life exhausting. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. The less you tolerate fake behavior, the smaller your circle becomes. Not because you pushed people away, but because you stopped accepting less than real. At first it feels peaceful, quiet, calm, in control. But then, something hits you. You realize you can go days without talking to anyone. But you start enjoying your own company more than anyone else's, and slowly, you stop needing people. Not in a strong, independent way, but in a detached way, and that's where it gets dangerous, because humans still need connection. But when you've seen too much, felt too much, been disappointed too many times, you start choosing solitude, even when you don't want to. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually felt understood by someone, not just heard? That question hits differently, doesn't it? And this is the trap. You protect your peace so well that you accidentally build walls. No one can get through. But smart people start noticing this. There's a difference between being alone and hiding. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Loving solitude is power, but losing connection? And that's weakness disguised as strength. The goal isn't to avoid people. It's to choose better ones. To stop giving energy to the wrong people without shutting yourself off from the right ones. Because the truth is, not everyone is fake. Just most people you've met so far. And once you understand that, you stop isolating and start selecting. Being alone isn't the problem. For you, it was just the first step to finally seeing people for who they really are.